Welcome to True Buds TV. It's your buddy Jack here, and we're making a potent cannabis-infused liquid coconut oil using this shake here. I'm using about 37 grams, whatever fills to the top of the Levo 2 that I'm using today. You can use a crock pot, you can use a stove top. This will all apply no matter what method you're using. So obviously, you're gonna need your flour, you're gonna need the coconut oil. We're gonna put in a little sunflower lecithin at the end to help it emulsify, create a more even mixture throughout. Our baking sheet and foil to decarb on, a strainer, fine strainer, cheesecloth, T-check 2 is optional. Let's spread that cannabis out on the tray, nice layer there, coat it in foil tightly. Let's put it in the oven, 240 degrees for 40 minutes, or you could do 220 for an hour. I like to let it cool and flip it over like this, and then use the foil itself as kind of a device to pour it into your whatever you're using, crock pot or the Levo in my case. Now let's add that liquid coconut oil, a cup here to start. We just barely want it to top over the flour, and we're gonna repeat this process. So next we'll do 4 ounces and then 2. We end up using about 14 ounces total to this 38 grams here, and we're gonna infuse it at 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about low on the crock pot, for 4 hours. You can play with this, do what you like. The Levo 2 has a stir, so you don't really need to worry about stirring it. It automatically does it for you, which is a nice little perk. There it is. Let's strain it out. We're going to push down with a spatula. You could put it in like a French press to make sure you get all the oil out, or just squeeze it with your hands if using cheesecloth. We're going to pour a sample to the side here. Then we are going to add our sunflower lecithin to help it emulsify, give us a more even texture and mixture throughout. And then we're going to give it a nice stir for a while, whisk it up, make sure that mixes well, make sure your infusion is still warm to hot. We'll let that infusion cool a little bit, and then we're going to use the T-check 2 here. That's why we put the sample to the side. It uses light to test your sample, so you want to make sure you test it before you add that lecithin. All right, it's getting ready here, the device, my favorite part, about to put the tray in here and test and see how potent it is today. Let's see, we're about to make some caps with this, so I hope it's nice and potent. Some 6.4 milligrams per milliliter. That's nice. That'll be some decent, infused capsules that we make. 94.7 per tablespoon. So that's going to hit pretty good. Throw a teaspoon in a smoothie, you'll be good to go, if you know what I'm saying. And if you're curious to know more about this T-check 2 potency testing device, I'll drop a link below so you can check it out, see what it's all about. I've done a ton of other videos using it, so you can watch those as well. They'll be in the description. And I'll throw a little $25 discount below if you want to buy it. You know, I get a little something on the back end so I can keep these dope videos coming to you. So much appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next video.